So, hello and welcome. I'm Helen and welcome to Helen Alice Johnson Artist in the Garden. Bit of a mouthful, so I apologise for that. This week I'm in a very special garden. This is the garden of Ron and Angie, and Ron is my father-in-law and Angie is his beautiful wife, and they have been tending to this garden for the last 20 years and we have been visiting it for many of those. Every time you come, this garden is different, but it always seems to be sunny. The sun is always shining here, or so it seems. So I'm going to take you for a walk around with a very special edition of Ron, who is going to talk you through this garden.
I like gardening because you see things grow, and I love vegetable gardening because you can eat the products. I've done a lot over my life. I've done much more vegetable gardening than flowers and shrubs. But in this garden, we don't grow much. We use it for pleasure, and the shrubs are the main thing, and the flowers. And this is going to be bedded. I started by putting a few geranium plants in.
Yeah, and these are Grandad's geraniums, aren't they? Tell us about that.
Yes. These are ones that my father had, and which he gave me some, and I've kept them. They're unusual because the leaves have got that white edging, and the flowers are pale pink, and they're lovely.
Yeah.
Goodness knows how long he'd had them. But I've been growing them for 30, 40 years. And you can see I'm starting to bed out this year. The shrubs were here, that choice here, which has just come out. It's a little bit early, it's renowned for coming out in May.
It's huge.
But the white flowers are out early because of our climate change.
Yeah.
Next to it is another shrub that doesn't flower.
So it occurred to me when walking around this garden with Ron and listened to him talk about his plans for this season, that actually gardening and painting, and gardeners and painters, artists, are kind of one and the same really. For Ron and Angie, the garden is like their canvas, the soil is like their canvas, and the flowers and the plants that they put into the garden are like their paints. So I'm hugely looking forward to coming back later on in the summer to see their masterpiece and how it has developed. In the meantime, I'm going to go away and try my very hardest to do this garden justice and do Ron and Angie's hard work justice by recreating it in some way in paint. So I hope you enjoyed that very special walk around, a little bit different this week. It's highly unlikely that this will be an abstract painting that I'll do, much more likely to be a painting that has Ron in it and has his sort of fingerprints, if you like. I think it was the Pre-Raphaelites or somebody from the Pre-Raphaelites that said that they painted, when they painted you could see the thumbprint of the hand of God in nature. And what I aim to do with this painting is show that it's got Ron and Angie all over it. So thanks ever so much for watching. A little bit indulgent, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you in a garden somewhere next Sunday. And don't forget to keep watching Saturday in the studio to see how this painting progresses. Thanks again.